Welcome back to the Roots Podcast. I'm Max Moore, joined by my co-host Tyler Lingle, and today we're going to talk about how to break into real estate. We actually just had a masterclass, an in-person event. About 150 to 200 of you came out. Thanks for attending. If you didn't, come to our next one. Go to rootsrealty.co/events to learn everything about our in-person live events that we host. We had Ethan Fernhaber and Sib Sheik out. These guys are just monsters in the space. And one thing that I took away was we were trying to learn how to break into real estate holistically, like how to buy property and how to buy them at a large scale. Like for reference, these guys have 40,000+ units under management. And what I walked out of there with was realizing how to literally like break in networking wise, which is get a job in the industry, was the main feed that they gave. It's like start as an intern grabbing coffee for a big fund manager, and then work your way up to deal analyst, and then work your way up to the next level. Seemed to be the way that they broke in, or property management. How did you feel? What do you think the best like career path would be to break into real estate?
I feel like it depends on personality type.
That's fair.
Right. If you're more of a, now this is going to sound in a bad light, but more of a yes man, or more of a, you want a stable W-2 job. Not a yes man. That's a negative way of framing it. But some of them wants more predictability. Be an intern. Go to Millhouse, go to TWG, go to wherever, and get the job at the lowest end of the totem pole and basically shine in people's shoes and make them look good and make them trust you. And I would be adamant, like I want to be an investor of real estate. Or there's the opposite, because you or I didn't do that. And did we make the wrong move? TBD.
But we did do that because we got straight into the industry.
That wasn't what I was saying. Let me finish.
Okay.
That I said stable, predictable W-2.
Fair.
The other side would be an entrepreneur and try to wholesale, try to flip, try to be an agent. Don't try to flip. Don't try to wholesale. Probably don't be an agent.
Honestly, save your life. Yeah, don't do that either.
You need to have some experience before you can successfully do any of those well.
Right.
So I think I just answered the question. Like you need to have a baseline of experience, like house hacking, and then become an agent. There we go. Right?
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's my answer.
You have to have that route in with some personable experience. I love the Trace on our team. He jumps in, relocates to Indianapolis, wants to invest. Originally reached out to invest. Saw that we had a job opening. Comes and works with us. I put like a 6-month timeline on being able to house hack or buy a house. And he was like, nope, 6 weeks. I'm
Crazy.
in. And it's because he was around 8 people who are nonstop talking about real estate and having opportunities come up in this. Like the timeline just minimizes. Right. So if you're sitting on the sidelines, you're like, I want to get in, and you're obsessed with real estate at the level to which you're willing to house hack and build a portfolio, then I don't understand how the personality wouldn't be that you want to be full-time in the industry.
And I think it is for most people. They're stuck with that cash flow game. How do I make the amount that we need, right?
I think the point that I'm like leaning towards is financial freedom just found through owning real estate. Like if you look at the big heads who a lot of us watch, the David Greens, the Brandon Turners, did they actually just earn financial freedom through buying real estate? No.
They have books. Different revenue streams.
They did podcasts. They did media. They sold homes. They own lending brokerages or coaching or whatever it may be. They have other verticals. They are full-time entrepreneurs.
Right.
The opposite of this would be that W-2 person, which is going to be a lot longer. I don't think you have to get a job.
David Green was a cop, though. Brandon Turner was a W-2. So at one point,
entrepreneur.
Right. They turned entrepreneurs, which I like that model. Then I'm fresh out of college. Let's go build the next skyscraper.
Right. Which, by the way, isn't what Trace is doing. He's got it. He is an admin for our company. He didn't just like rip off.
And in 10 years, Trace is going to have rentals and like passive and like, it's just, that's what that leads to, right?
Exactly. And the entrepreneurial spirit's there.
Right.
Okay. So basically the summary is just come to more Roots Masterclass events, get a job with Roots, and go buy your first house hack and hustle.
Yeah. He doesn't have to be a job with Roots.
Yeah. Right. Not hiring.
Right. But no, Masterclass. Why should Masterclass be the first stop for an aspiring real estate investor?
There's 150 opportunities to connect with another person that can lead to 10 more connections and 10 more and 10 more and 10 more. And then all of a sudden you're interwebbed into an army of people cheering.
Opportunities coming to you versus you You're just trying to grab onto things that are passing by, right?
Exactly. Action breeds action.
Boom.
So taking that action, getting
It's the
connected.
best network for real estate investors in the city, and it's free and open to anyone.
Right. In fact, we'll buy you a beer for coming.
Right. Come. I don't care if you're in Texas or in Florida.
Yeah.
Come.
Right.
Putting a bow on it, get a job in the industry. Don't quit your W-2 immediately. House hack to build that foundation, get that first deal done, start that equity flywheel, then slowly build into real estate. But to break in, you have to have the network. You can't watch YouTube videos and figure it out on your laptop alone. Zero people have done that. You need to go find a network. And so you need to plug into Roots Masterclass community if you're in Indy, or if you're trying to invest in Indy. Huge value. Meet people, grab coffees, do the thing. And we will see you in the next Roots episode.